Oh, Thames Day Confession? This is with reference to the Chande Noah. Interesting. So they're going to confess it to the whole school then, as we go into 4th of January. Having crossed that line, we became even more intimate. Yeah, we definitely crossed that line with that scene at the hotel. Winter vacation passed by in the blink of an eye as we saw each other practically every day. Thinking about it now after the fact, based on how far I had taken things during vacation, rumors had started to spread about me in the dorms. Oh no, the girls? Okay. I have been wandering around the dorm an awful lot, and my head was so full of thoughts of Marika-san that I never really chatted with anyone. So, on the first day of the 3rd term, the situation in the school had changed. People really seemed to wonder if something was wrong with me. Well, I guess because he hasn't been talking to, especially to the White Lily Society members, so they would get suspicious. I'm being watched, huh? I couldn't help feeling that way. As I walked from the dorm to the school building, I could tell I was being watched whenever I turned around to look. I changed into my indoor shoes in the entry hall and headed for the classroom. As I walked, that uncomfortable feeling continued to grow stronger and stronger. Yeah, all the girls keep glaring at Masaya, feeling very jealous. When I reached my seat, that unsettling feeling finally brimmed to the surface. Rise-san. I called to her in a whisper. Oh, see, even Rise seems speechless. Yeah, I'm sure Rise was, everyone knows. Except maybe Marika herself. She turned around, looking like it was difficult for her to say anything. Sure. I nodded, took out my textbook and notebook from my bag, and pretended to get ready for the class. I could feel the glass piercing through me without even turning to look. This is kind of strange. It was almost like things had gone back to the way they were the very first day I transferred it. Yeah, I mean, well, the difference is that this has to do with Marika-san, right? Because, yeah, everyone's getting jealous that, Masaya is maybe like secretly dating Marika and all that stuff, so it's a bit different, the circumstances. Not only were their eyes all focused on me, there was no warmth in their gazes to speak of. It made me recall how things used to be back then. Okay. I went into lunch break still feeling like their eyes were pricking to me like needles. Rise-san spoke to me before I practically bolted out of the classroom. Oh, lunch in Maria Hall. Okay. Sure.
Masaya-san, fight yo.
Well, I have actually done something wrong. I've tainted Marika. Yeah, sort of, because it's like, well, to those girls, having sex with Marika, making love with her, it's like a sin in itself. But yeah, other than that, yeah, Masaya has done nothing wrong. Yeah. Was Rise-san really aware of the situation? The way she said that kind of gave me that impression. Asking her about it here seemed questionable, so we headed for the cafeteria without speaking another word. Okay. After getting our food, we grabbed our trays and headed for Maria Hall. I felt their piercing gazes all the way there. Okay. For real. That wasn't an exaggeration either. I was extremely grateful for this uninhabited space right now. Upon our arrival, we could see the usual group gathered together. The last person to show up was, of all people, my girlfriend. Oh, Marika's here too? Interesting. Marika-san. Well, it looks like Marika-san seems serious. She seems serious. I was surprised to see her, especially since we had agreed not to speak to each other at school. For that matter, Rise-san wasn't particularly close with her, so it was strange that she would call her out here. Well, not really, because I think Rise-san probably suspects that Marika and Masaya are dating because of all those rumors.
みんなに集まってもらったのは他でもないわ。例の噂、もう耳にしているでしょ?
Yeah, see? Everyone nodded in unison. Everyone except Marika-san and I. Wait, let me just check something here. Okay, so heard the rumors. Yeah, I think only Marika and Masaya haven't heard the rumors. Although Masaya did sense that the girls were, talking behind his back, that sort of thing.
マリカに直接言ってきたような人はまだいないの?
Is there anyone here who hasn't spoken to Marika directly yet?
いえ、何の話でしょう?
What is this about? Wait, let me just check again this part. It's like, is there anyone here who hasn't spoken to Marika directly yet? You mean there are people who have spoken to Marika directly yet? Or what? Actually, I don't quite understand this line here, but I guess it means, because the way the question says it like this, it's like saying, well, there is someone who has spoken to Marika directly. So I guess this line kind of means that nobody has told anything about Marika. I mean, nobody has told Marika about the rumors that are going on. So.
そう。まあそうでしょうね。
Ayaka-san nodded, ignoring Marika-san's question. Huh? Marika-san doesn't know either? Wait, that means, yes, you know, Masaya? I may be a tad slow when it comes to these sort of things, but it didn't take me long to figure out what was going on. Yeah, I mean, okay, at least you figured out, but it took you quite a while.
噂になっているのよ、二人のことが。
Huh? But how? Oh, Masaya. The way you say it like that means, so you two were dating, right?
あら、じゃあやっぱり噂は正しかったんだ。
Yeah, see, actually they didn't know whether the rumors are true until Masaya said, "Oh, how do you know? Oh, so you was true after all." Yeah, that's the old trick. Yeah, to get people to reveal the truth about something. I didn't think there was any reason to hide it at this point, especially from my close friends. So I nodded. Well, yeah, because I mean, at this point, I think we shouldn't hide it. At least shouldn't hide it from the White Lady Society members, since they are our close friends, So if we want to share it, at least we should share it to them. But now that the thing is, now that the rumors about us are spreading, rumors about Marika and Masaya are spreading, I think that's why I said, that we should have revealed this earlier, to the whole school earlier, so that we have more time to settle this, to solve this problem. But I don't think it's too late, to review it now. But I mean, if we had reviewed it earlier, reviewed our relationship, to the girls, to the whole school earlier, then I think we could have settled this. Have more time to settle this. We will have more time to settle this. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm still not sure what sort of rumors they are. But yeah, probably.
ちょっと驚きだわ。まさかあのマリカがっていう気持ちがあったから。
Color me surprised. Yeah, that's because you girls don't know Marika's true self. And now Marika is showing her true self, which is a good thing. Ayaka-san, could you tell us what sort of rumors are going around? Rise-san interjected and answered my question.
クリスマスイブの日、マリカ様とあなたがホテルのレストランにいたという噂よ。
What? There are rumors that Masaya and Marika were at a hotel restaurant on Christmas Eve? You mean someone actually spotted us? I should say. We instinctively glanced at each other. Someone from Vincennes was there? That made sense. At the time we were far too busy gazing at each other and thinking about what we would be doing later in the night. So naturally we weren't paying attention to our surroundings. It wouldn't be at all strange if neither of us had noticed any familiar faces.
二人は明らかに親密な雰囲気だったという話だわ。それにクリスマスイブって恋人同士が過ごすのにふさわしい日というのが通りなのでしょ？
Well, yes, that's true, yes.
誰かと誰かがくっついたなんて話、ヴァンセンヌではあっという間に広がるわ。ましてやその相手がマリカ様となれば。
That explains how, there are people who, so many, the girls actually got wind of, this relationship thingy. Yeah, because Marika-san is such a popular figure that news travel fast when it comes to anything regarding her, right? I see. I nodded at Marika-san, then turned to everyone there and spoke. I'm sorry for hiding from you all this time. Marika-san and I are dating. Okay, so at least we now reveal to the White Lady Society members. I guess gradually we'll reveal to the other girls as well, yeah? We all sat together at the table and ate our lunch, just like we had done so many times before. Rise-san was somewhat irritated.
もう、水臭いじゃない。どうして隠していたの？
Why, Rise, are you jealous or something? Well, I mean, yeah, it's true that we should have revealed it to you, but for the record, I was thinking about the well-being of the White Lily Society. Yeah, I mean, we were doing this so as not to cause the ranking to drop. Yeah, we don't want to disrupt the momentum that we are getting. Yeah, for the rendezvous.
何それ？
I could see it in how everyone reacted at school this morning too. To be blunt, everyone hates me now, right? Yeah, because of the jealousy and all that, No, it's okay. What's done is done. So I turned and addressed Rise-san directly. Since I'm a member of the White Lily Society, I was sure that animosity would influence the grande vote. Yeah.
なるほどね。
Ayaka-san crooked her head with a serious expression.
白百合会の支持って結局2学期を過ぎても負けたままだったじゃない？となると確かに。
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
でも、それとこれとは本来は関係ないわ。
No, we say just because this and that are not related or shouldn't be related doesn't mean they won't affect each other, no?
そうだけど、まあみんながどう捉えるかはまた別の問題だし、それに少しでもマイナスな要因はね。
Yeah, do not underestimate the power of negativity. I mean, you heard of this saying, right? That it takes many positive factors to make everyone be impressed about someone, but it takes only just one negative factor or aspect, to ruin someone's image, right? Yeah, that's the power of negativity. That's why the evil is so strong. The power of negativity is much stronger than the power of positivity, right? Yeah, it takes a lot more effort to impress someone than to, make someone hate you, right? After trying to get everyone's agreement, Vincennes fell silent, looking unhappy.
それにしても噂を耳にして正直なところとても驚きました。そうでしょうね。まさかあのマリカ様がとは思ったので。
Yeah, but that's because you never saw the true self of Marika. But now you do.
でもそれは私自身も同じだったのです。いつかマリカ様自身もだって私に恋人ができる、しかも在学中に、そんなことは思いもよらないことでしたから。
But thanks to Masaya, he changed everything.
マリカ様もまた影響を受け変化した人の一人なのでしょうね。
Yeah, I mean with Masaya, yeah, Masaya is the game changer. You know, he's the one who has changed all the girls here, and will eventually change all the girls in the whole school. But actually, I think he has already done that.
そういうことです。だったら私が頑張った甲斐もあったわ。
Not even. So you're saying that the change is good. Yeah, but we still have to, make the girls accept, Marika's relationship with Masaya. Vincennes still seemed irritated, but her expressions softened all the same.
ねえ、マサヤさん、マリカ様、聞いてちょうだいな。二人の配慮は確かにありがたかったのだけど。
Oh, okay.
でも結局のところって私は思うのよ。
What do you think?
結局のところ、本質とは無関係なところで驚愕化ができないのであれば、それはそれだけのものでしかないんだって。
Well, yeah, that's kind of true, yeah. Because what happens, happens.
確かにそうね。以前マリカ様も言っていましたよね。驚愕を可決するか否かは生徒たち自身が決めることと。
Yeah, I mean, in this school of Vincennes, the students ultimately have the power to decide things. Yeah, through voting, so...
本質とは関係のないつまらないことで物事を決めてしまう。それがみんなの気持ちであるなら。
Yeah, that's how things go. Things go on a whim, So, yeah. I mean, even if you do your best to do some things, ultimately, it can sway either way. Yeah. And it can be swayed easily, especially by emotions, because emotions are just so much more powerful than logic. Yeah. So...
それはそれということなんでしょうし。
Well, yeah, if that happens, then we have to accept it. But I hope that doesn't really happen. Though I was just thinking that, I mean, even if Masaya gets kicked out of, eventually loses in the grande vote, that means he won't be able to stay another year. It isn't like it will affect him anyway, right? Because Marika is a third year student, which means she'll be graduating by the end of this year, this term, right? This semester. Yeah, so that means Marika won't be staying for the next year when Masaya is in his third year, which means, so actually the thing is whether or not Masaya wins or loses the grande vote doesn't really matter much to him. Yeah, because ultimately Marika will still be away from him, so not like it matters much, But still, I would like Masaya to actually win the grande vote in Marika's route. Yeah, at the very least. Vincennes nodded, seemingly discouraged. Then, as it usually does, her expression suddenly changed.
だから今後は二人とも気にしないでくださいな。まあそうせざるを得ないわけだけども。
Well, we don't need to restrain ourselves, just be ourselves. Really? Rumors are just rumors, so if we act like nothing has changed, no, we don't act like nothing has changed, Masaya. We actually be ourselves. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point.
いいえ、
See? Vincennes shook her head firmly.
そんなことをしたところでもう無駄だわ。
Yeah, because now that we have decided to admit our relationship to the public, I mean to all the girls in the whole school, then we should just go all out, you know. No point faking it anymore when, you know, yeah, when there's rumors going on, you know, rather than make things worse, yeah, we should actually accept that these rumors are true, you know, just act natural and let the whole school know that we are a couple now.
あと私一つ思ったのだけど、その前に一つ確認。二人はいつからステディな関係になったの？
To be precise, I told her how I felt on August 10th.
あら、そんなに昔。あなた本当に隅に置けないわね。
What ladies, man? I'm just chasing after Marika. I'm not chasing after you or what? Well, then again, Masaya is a kind of a ladies man. I mean, he has attracted all the girls around him, you know, Rise, Shiho, Ritsuko, Mitsuki, Marika, you know, all these girls around him. Yeah, I mean, but then again, because he's the first guy to enter Vincennes, so.
まあいいわ。じゃあやっぱりシャンドノエルの時にはとっくに付き合っていたというわけなのね。
Yes. Yeah. What about it? Rishi-san turned to Marika-san before answering.
もったいないですよ、マリカ様。
Yeah, that's kind of a waste. It's like, I mean, we dated without confessing at the Chandenoa, you know, yeah, right in front of the whole school. Yeah.
え、もったいない？
だって最後の機会だったのですから、きっと最高の思い出になったはずです。
Yeah, it's kind of wasted actually. I see. I readily accepted us not going to the Thames Day confession, but let me just check the Thames Day confession. What does it actually mean in English? It means time of confession. Alright, yeah, this is the event takes place between Chandenoa pledge their love exchange. Yeah. So I think it's pronounced as Thames Day confession, or if you want to be more French, I don't know, Thames Day confession, or something like that. But anyway. I don't really understand why it's so important. I felt as though I had mostly gotten used to it by now, but I was a newcomer after all. Well, Masaya, this is a culture that has been built into Vincennes, you know. Yeah, it's not something that can be changed so easily. Yeah, I mean, it's a long culture, you know. There was an incredible difference between how myself and a genuine Filles de la Vincennes, most of whom had attended since primary school, or rather primary course, would treat school events. I spoke up, wondering why I hadn't asked sooner. By any chance, was the Thames Day confession important to you, Marika-san?
No.
Well, of course she will be, since she has found her first love, and that's you, Masaya, so it will be important, of course. She nodded ambiguously. I knew it. I drooped my shoulders. Oh yeah, wasted.
ただほら、私は生徒会長であって出られるとは最初から。
No, Marika, just because you are the student council president doesn't mean you couldn't participate.
でもそれはマリカ様が変化する前の話のはずです。そうではありませんか？
Yep. She nodded, looking a bit pained. After we had started dating, she ceased to be the person she once was. If that were true, then it wouldn't be strange if something she had once given up on, specifically participating in the Dam's Day confession, held some significance to her. I'm sorry. I didn't notice you felt that way at all.
私が口にしなかっただけのことです。
何もそんなに暗い顔をしなくてもいいんじゃなくて？
Huh? We say in unison. Oh, I should have said, eh? Yeah.
マリカ様は3月で卒業だわ。卒業式の時くらい羽目を外したっていいでしょ？ということで。
Cut loose during the graduation ceremony, so that means she can do whatever she wants during the graduation ceremony. So like maybe like confessing and all that, you know? Yeah, the Thames Day confession.
勝手に開いてしまえばいいのよ。お御堂を借りて。
Yeah, we can still do it at the cathedral as a bang of end to a great end to the graduation ceremony. Oh. Her bold statement surprised everyone present. Ayaka-san was the first one to react.
あら、いいじゃないそれ。私は賛成。
With that as the start, everyone else unanimously gave their approval.
賛同してもらって嬉しいわ。我ながらグッドアイデアだと思ったのよ。
Good idea. Contrary to Rise-san, who looked quite proud, Marika-san just looked confused.
ただ、そんなことは校則違反で、きっと校長先生にも。
Well, who gives a damn about the headmistress? We don't give a damn about her. Don't give a shit, nah.
ですから、卒業の日ですよ、マリカ様。
Yeah, on graduation day you're already graduating, so who gives a damn about rules? I mean, you can break one or two, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, just to end it off with a bang. Just do whatever you like before, you leave the school.
そうそう。どうせ後ろ足で砂を引っ掛けて出ていくんだから、校則違反の一つや二つ気にしてどうするのよ。
Yeah, just do how you feel, no?
砂は引っ掛けないですが。
Oh, of course, not anything spiteful though.
でも、そうね。今さら気にすることもない。したいようにする。それが最も大事なことなのかもしれません。
Yeah, follow your heart, Marika. From now on, I'm going to do what I believe is righteous. Marika-san had once spoken this way to her grandmother. What was righteous to us definitely wasn't upholding school regulations. Yeah, it's how Marika-san feels that's what's righteous to her. For sure. I nodded at her and she gave a firm nod back.
よし、話は決まったわね。じゃあ二人ともやっぱり隠すことはできなくてよ。
Yeah, just act. Not act, but just be ourselves. What do you mean by that?
だって周りがついてこられなかったら結局意味がないじゃない。
Yeah, we want everyone to accept our relationship. That's what's most important. Yeah, accept our relationship in time, for the grande vote, so that we can pass the grande vote with ease. Well, after some effort to convince them that we are dating, and that you should accept. Give us our blessing, Everyone else, you mean the students?
そう、単独コンフェッションはみんなに見せるためにやるのよ。観客ゼロでやったって仕方がないわ。
Yeah, we have to confess in front of the girls to prove our relationship.
であれば、3学期を通じて2人は確かに付き合っている。それをみんなに分からせる。
Yeah, prove it to them.
そうすることで、イレギュラーな単独コンフェッションも成立するのよ。 そうでしょ？
Any regular Thames Day confession. I get it now. You're completely right. If we can get the news out to everyone, it should only increase the number of people who will be willing to participate in this unusual Thames Day confession. And I'm just thinking that we can also use Tamie, as a news outlet to spread our relationship to all the girls, and also share the good things, the good traits about our relationship, that we are really getting along well, naturally and all that. At the very least, it should help us get by without any stunned responses like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" Okay, let's do it, Marika-san. From now on, we won't hide our relationship.
人前でのベーゼンを期待しているわよ。
Well, I don't mind kissing in public, but definitely not making love. Yeah, because I know base also means making love, but yeah, we can kiss in public, base as in kiss, no problem. We aren't going to do that. Oh, come on, Masaya, don't be shy.
ありがとう、リセ。とても嬉しい提案でしたから。
そう言ってもらえると私も。
リセはやはり正しい人なんでしょうね。さすがはソライユレコールだな。
Yeah, just look at Marika and Rise, they are getting along pretty well. Yeah.
今のマリカ様からそう言っていただけるのはとても嬉しいです。
あら、ではリセは？
だって以前は誰が言わせた言葉なのかわからないところがありましたから。
I mean, Rise-san is someone who is very sharp at reading someone's characters. I mean, even when before Marika changed, Rise could even tell that Marika is not really being truthful because she's not being herself. Yeah, that's how sharp Rise's son is in telling what kind of character a person has. See through a person. Yeah, I think she's quite good at that. Yeah, Rise's son.
それもそうでしたね。
I could feel a strong warmth in my heart as I watched the exchange. Before today, these two weren't even remotely close. Yeah, that's right. However, they could definitely understand one another now, all thanks to Masaya. That made me incredibly happy.
確かにそうね。悔しいけれど、あなた驚愕の旗印を取り下げれば生徒会長になれるかもしれないのに。
Rescinded, I think rescinded means withdrawn, right? So you have withdrawn your support for. Oh no, wait. No, actually rescinded means if you have encourage support. So it's like it's for. Yeah. So you can become the student council president.
それじゃ意味ないじゃない。
Seeing Rise-san all puffed up, made everyone burst with laughter. And Rise is laughing along. Rise-san of course followed suit. Being together with everyone and laughing was truly an amazing feeling. It would be great if this moment could last forever. No, I don't want this moment to last forever. I want my moment with Marika to last forever. Yes, all my moments with Marika to last forever. That's what I want. That was what I found myself thinking. Okay, so we have gone past the halfway mark. So we saw the two characters we say in Marika just now. Starting the next day, Marika-san and I would act like a normal couple while we were at school. Oh,
マサヤくん、ごきげんよう。
look at Marika running towards us so excitedly. Morning. She happily ran over and stood beside me. It was such a simple gesture, and yet I couldn't help feeling overjoyed.
初めてですよね。こうして一緒に登校するのは。
Yeah. At this time of day, the path to school was littered with students, and everyone was started to see us acting so friendly. The rumors were true, we heard one student say, but there was no need for us to worry about it anymore, because we have decided to be ourselves.
本来であれば当たり前のことなのに、私たちやはり不自然だったのでしょうか。
Nah, it's not strange. More or less. Not only did we not talk, but we pretended to not know each other even if we met in the hallways or cafeteria. Oh yeah, I mean it may seem strange to the girls because it's all so sudden.
今だから言いますけど、私寂しかったんですよ。
Oh, Marika. Don't worry, Marika. From now on, I'll be with you every single day. So was I. Yeah.
では、私たち寂しいのをお互いに我慢して。でも、これからはもうそんなことをする必要もない。背中を押してくれたリセには感謝ですね。
Yeah, all thanks to Rise. Yeah.
グランレポートでリセとリツコが立ってどちらに票を投じるか、正直私には決めかねるところがありましたが、今ならリセに入れると断言できます。
Thank you, Marika. As a member of the White Lily Society, it honestly made me happy to hear her say that. The shoe lockers were divided up by grade, so we split up for a moment, then met back up again in the hallway. Even something so casual felt fresh and new to me. Okay, here's my stop.
またお昼に。ごきげんよう。
Hi, go kigenyo. See ya. Once I was alone, the whispers around me instantly grew louder. It wasn't a case of me being able to hear them better due to our conversation ending, but more so that they actually got louder. In other words, they had been acting modest while Marika-san was around. It can't be true! This is unbelievable! But when this man was smelling, he won't get away with this! Yeah, the animosity. Personally speaking, I hoped for everyone's blessing. It doesn't matter what they think of me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just do what's right. Yeah, what's righteous. Or righteous. But at the end of the day, I prayed from the bottom of my heart that they would at least give Marika-san that much. Yeah, the blessing. That was my wish. Okay, so my long-awaited lunchtime finally came. Wow! When I'm with you, my lunch tastes better than usual.
あら、やだ。マサヤくんたら。
Yeah, way to smooth things up and charm a girl, no?
早速バカップルやってるのね。
Hey, hello, Tammy. Whoa, what the heck? You saw that?
見ていたも何も、お二方、さっきから注目の的なのよ。
Yeah, I had noticed that too. I figured this was necessary as our Thames Day confession grew closer and acted like it didn't bother me.
ごめんなさいね、邪魔しちゃって。マリカ様、ちょっと失礼。
Excuse me? Oh, okay, so Tamiya wants to sit with us. Okay. Tamiya-san used her inherent pushiness to sit next to Marika-san with tray in hand.
私、2学期のうちは支持率の調査をやっていたでしょ。それ、本当は3学期で終わりにするつもりだったのよ。というのは、間近までやっても当日のお楽しみがなくなっちゃうじゃない。現実の選挙じゃあるまいし。
Yeah, but now it's different, right? Because now we have the thing with Marika, so it makes things a lot more interesting. And it's also good news for Tamiya too, because she'll have more interesting news, juicy news to report.
というつもりだったんだけど、事情が以前と大いに違ってしまった。そこで3学期も継続することにしたの。
You went around and asked people already?
ええ、ギアを変えたら私は早いからね。
Yeah, she has to be fast because news reporter, you know. So, how was it? Well, doesn't look good. Why are you trying so hard to look away?
いや、なんていうの？人間の暗黒面というか、負の感情というか、ぶっちゃけ人って恐ろしいねというか。
Yeah, like I said, the power of negativity is so strong. It's much stronger than the power of positivity that, you know, people can be terrifying, yes. So that's the power of dark emotions, dark side.
心配しないでください。マリカ様は相変わらず慕われていますから、みんなから。
Well, that's for Marika-sama, but what about Masaya?
そうですか。
So what about me? Yeah.
マサヤさんはね。
Well, I was prepared for this.
まあ、さっきのはちょっと大げさに言ってみただけなんだけどさ。でも当たらずとも遠からずという感じ。
Okay. Either way, it meant that I haven't been mistaken in the animosity I sensed. Even if we can't do anything to influence the action, ultimately, I would like it if everyone gave us their blessing. After all, I looked over to Marika-san. It's the one and only time we can exchange our rosaries. I really would like to make it a good, memorable experience, yeah. That's what we really hope for, that's what we truly hope for. Rendezvous is just a bonus, really.
それはきっとこれからの2人次第よ。
Yep, definitely. It all depends on us whether we can, you know, ultimately win the rendezvous. All depends on, yeah, Marie, or rather Marika and Masaya. Yeah. Tamiya-san said in a consoling way, it depends on us, huh?
いえ、何も気休めで言うんじゃなくてね。ラットとスールがたった一人に独占されたという単純な反発もあるけれど、みんなの気持ちとしてはタンタトゥルセルパンにマリカ様が騙されているんじゃないか、
Well, yeah,
というのもあるみたいで。
They will definitely have that suspicion of Marika-sama tricked by the tender towards serpent. But
あら、それは心外ですね。
oh, Marika's angry, you know, looking very angry about that. Marika-san scowled, looking genuinely angry.
ええ、それは私も同感。私だってマサヤさんがそんな人ではないことは分かっているつもりですから。ただ他の人は
Yeah, because you girls are close to me, you know, to Masaya, but other girls not so much, so they don't know the whole thing about Masaya.
でもみんなだって本当はそれ分かっているはずなんですよ。だってそうじゃなかったらプルミエールジャッジメントを通過することもなかった。
Well, just because they are aware of that doesn't mean emotions won't get the better of them, so...
ではどうして？一つにはやっぱりあまりにマリカ様のイメージとは合わないからじゃないでしょうか。
Yeah, no, that goes against, yeah, their impression of Marika too strongly. Meaning they're suspicious that I must have done something terrible since it's so unlike her?
そういうこと。そしてもう一つはやっぱり単純な反発かしらね。
Simple opposition. I just don't want Marika to end up with a boy.
困りましたね。
Marika-san set down her fork and took a small breath.
だからこれからですって。2人の仲を見てしぶしぶながらもみんなが納得したなら
Yeah, that's why we must really make sure that prove to them that our relationship is genuine.
最後には必ず祝福してくれるはずですから。そうね、ありがとうタミエ。ということでマサヤさん、男気を見せなさいよね。
Oh, chivalrous? Oh, I can be chivalrous, alright. You want me to be the knight in shining armor and on a white horse? No problem. Chivalrous?
ラトとスールのお相手としてふさわしい男であるということ、それをみんなに分からせてあげなくちゃ。
Okay. Ah, got it. What Tamie-san said about chivalry was easier said than done. After giving some thought, one day I did this. What did you do?
たまにはいいものですね、こういうことも。童心に帰ったようで。
Somehow it seems like Marika is riding on Masaya, given how Marika just, went up. Masaya, if you're doing what I'm thinking you're doing, that is you're being the white horse, then I think you're doing it the wrong way, Masaya. It's supposed to be the knight in shining armor on a white horse, not the white horse itself. It makes me happy to hear you say that.
何してるのよ、あなたたち。
I was just thinking I would show off how chivalrous I can be.
男に
Biceps. Okay. Alright.
マサヤってね、たくましい男性は確かに素敵だけど、頭の中まで筋肉になったらダメよ。
Yeah, I mean it's good to be strong, but don't be just be strong and no brains. Don't do stupid things. Yeah, you're right. It's easier to talk big, but actually backing it up is the difficult part.
そもそも誰が言ったのよ、男になんて。
Tamie-san. Tamie-san? I explained what she had told me the other day.
なるほどね。ところで、マリカって意外と力持ちなのね。
Muscular? I think you should have said much stronger than I thought. Because it's a bit strange to say more muscular. When Marika isn't really muscular to say the least. Marika-san looked a bit impressed at Marika-san, who had been hanging out from my arm the entire time we had been talking.
なんだかこれ、本当に楽しくて。昔、父にしてもらったことがありますが、それを思い出してしまいました。
Oh, you used to do this with your father when you were a kid.
そっか。じゃあ案外、それも男気って言えるのかしらね。
Yeah, I guess in that sense, yes. What are you doing, Masaya?
いきなりふんふん言わなくてもいいから。でもマサヤくんも頑張るわね。いい加減重たいでしょ？
Getting heavy? What? No, not at all. Marika-san is totally light. Yeah.
痩せ我慢。それもまた男気なのかしらね。
Well, yeah, it is. No, I mean it.
でもマサヤくん、バランスが悪いわよ。マリカの方に体が傾いてる。私が手伝ってあげましょうか。
What? Why don't you help me? What do you mean? Help? By propping me up?
私がそんなことするはずないでしょ。天秤みたいにしてバランスをとってあげると言ってるのよ。
Wait, so you're saying you're gonna lean on me? What are you trying to do, Ayaka? What?
何よ、その嫌そうな顔は。
What? Ayaka, because I really got Marika. I don't need you, Ayaka. Bye. I'm not that evil though. Oh. Ayaka-san asked, already hanging from my other arm. Whoa! Ah! Whoa! I stumbled a bit, but somehow managed to hold my ground.
あれ、ほんと、意外と楽しいじゃない。 ですよね。
And somehow it doesn't seem like Marika is jealous of what's happening. Yeah, with Ayaka holding Masaya's other arm. Surprisingly, Marika-san isn't jealous at all, feeling jealous. But then again, I guess it's actually not really that surprising given how Marika doesn't really understand love, you see, so maybe she doesn't understand the concept of jealousy either. So yeah, but surprisingly Marika isn't jealous when Ayaka holds Masaya's other arm. So interesting.
マサヤくん、回転してみてよ。
What, spin around? What? No. I don't provide that level of service.
あら残念。でも長い付き合いだけど、マリカの今みたいな姿、私は初めて見るわ。
Yeah, you're now seeing Marika's true self, Ayaka.
卒業した後も付き合いはまだまだ続くわ。突然だけど今後ともよろしくね。
こちらこそ。
Yeah, we have the 3rd year students getting along as well. Okay, so